YouTube, this is Deandre Dobbs. Before you start the video, I just wanted to add some things in that I assumed that I've forgotten. Um yeah, lack of communication, it can do a lot of numbers, it can do a lot of damage. It can make people's, make them feel like don't nobody wants to be with them. And some peoples who get lack of communication, some peoples that don't get the communication that they are trying to get, and a lot of peoples that want to get to know a person and they feel like they can't get to know them because people not doing a lot of communication. That what makes them want to shut down. A person that has really been to themselves for so long, but in reality, when they think they finally have found someone that they can trust, that they can spit, spit their emotions to, trying to get to know them, they thinking that that person is trying to get to know them, put out everything that they can possibly just to give them their trust, just to give them their time. Because lack of communication, it does not have to include trying to get to know a person to be in a relationship, but it can also mean like they want to be in a friendship as well, a friendship like being best friends and everything, because lack of communication can destroy a relationship. It can make trouble for the relationship, and lack of communication can really mess up a bunch of your brain and your thinking, because we thinking that we process things. Sometimes it's hard for us to process things. And us as peoples, when you communicate more, and when you put out and put in the work to communicate with a person, trying to get to know them, you receive results. But the less you talk, the more you walk away from the situation of trying to get to know that person. So instead of the lack of communication, let's communicate more. Let's put in the work. Because I myself, I may not have put in the work all the time in my past, but now that I done got older, I done learned to put in the work and put in the effort in wanting to get the communication. Because if anybody is not willing to put in the effort and the work to get the communication, to get to know a person for them, then don't put yourself in that situation. Walk away from it, and go further. Go to a situation that you can handle. Go to a situation that suits you. Go to a situation that will help you learn what communication is all about. So that's what I wanted to share with you all about. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I wanted to include this. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you all. I love you. Bye-bye. Hello, YouTube. This is Deandre Dobbs. Happy Friday, November the 3rd, 2023. I'm back with another YouTube video today. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. If you all watched my short, I said that I will be doing a video today on lack of communication in the gay community, LGBTQ community, and in all aspects. We're going to talk about that. Now, I know I said I was going to do the Shaft review video, but I haven't got a chance to watch the movie. But I'm going to try to watch it this weekend or one day next week. And whenever I do that, I will have a video uploaded for y'all to let y'all know what I think. But I think it'll be best if I just stay consistent and just stay working on my YouTube and watching my audience grow. Okay, so hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so whenever you get a new video from me, when I have a new video uploaded, you can just go to the video and start watching. So there you go. So instead of, since I haven't got the shaft video out, I'm just gonna do this video because it's been on my mind. And I think all of us as peoples, all of us, for the peoples that's having problems with this, I'm gonna like talk about it and give you my perspective about it. And so this is Deandre Dobbs, the show, episode 154 on lack of communication in the gay community in all aspects. So here we go. And let me tell you this. If I say anything wrong, if y'all take it the wrong way, that's on y'all. If y'all don't like what I talk about, you don't have to watch this video. You can unsubscribe. You can remove yourself from this video. I'm just being honest with you because, it's my opinion and we have a right to give our opinions in free speech. So let's get started on the video, you guys. And thank y'all for who has been viewing my channel and everything and watching and being with me from the beginning. Thank y'all so much. So let's get started on this video. Okay, so it's this person that that's on TikTok that I follow that gives a lot of great positivity and that gives a lot of advice in the gay community, LGBTQ community, in all aspects. And this person, I got a I don't know his name. I think his name is Mix Bay on TikTok. He is one of the greatest. And he is a great person that gives a lot of advice, just tells it like it is, like does not bite his tongue of nothing. And so yesterday he had this video on TikTok and it kind of hit home for me, and I could relate to most of this. He was talking about lack of communication in the LGBTQ community. Now, me, myself, I can say about lack of communication in the gay community because I know what it's like getting lack of communication. And we're going to talk about this. I'm going to give y'all my perspective and my opinion. Y'all can take it however y'all want to take it. Now, in the gay community, you got like, say you talking to somebody, you meet somebody, somebody inbox you on Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter messages, you know it, or your cell phone messages, or however you get communication. So it's like what this guy said on TikTok, Mixed Bay said on TikTok. He said he thinks it's very ironic, like you text me and then don't wait 2 or 3 days later to try to inbox me back, because if you're trying to get to know somebody, if you want to get to know somebody or get to know them, get to know of them, trying to meet someone, basically you have to bring the effort and you have to bring the communication, not lack of communication. Bring all the communication. I'm going to tell y'all something else. I myself, I know I may suck at starting conversations, but at least I do be trying. At least I am telling y'all. Like, I feel like I can tell y'all because, y'all are like my family, my YouTube family, and family in general. Because let me tell y'all, I might suck at starting communication, conversations, but at least I be trying and I find something to talk about. And like when you get to know a person, trying to get to know a person, of course you tell them about yourself. Tell them about yourself for they'll know of you, because you never know where it might lead. But when you bring lack of communication, like you lacking talking to them, it's kind of like they letting their ego get in their way. They think they look so good. They think their ego is so big, and they think just because they good looking and everything, they don't have to text you back or this and that the third. Now, I'm not saying I didn't bring lack of communication, because let me tell you, I myself brought lack of communication a couple of times. But let me tell y'all why I brought lack of communication. The reason I brought lack of communication is because that person brought lack of communication with me first. And this is what I'm saying. If you give me lack of communication energy, if you give me lack of communication energy, I will give you lack of communication energy back. And if you can't understand that, then you don't need to be talking to me, and I don't need to be talking to you. Because if I don't text you back, and you constantly keep texting, and a person is not texting you back, that is desperately to me. Because if you try to get to know a person, you have to bring the lack of communication. That's what I always was taught, and that's what I want to tell y'all. Now, I did not know what communication was at that time when I was younger. But now that I'm 28 years old and I done got older and I done had experience after experience trying to connect with peoples, and they bring lack of communication, I know what it is. Because when you bring lack of communication, if you bring lack of communication, you're going to get lack of getting to know somebody, or somebody going to get lack of knowing you. And you can't get mad at nobody but yourself. Okay, of course you can get mad at the other person for bringing lack of communication to you. But I feel like when you're trying to get to know a person, it takes two to do the work. Because one person cannot do all the work in trying to get to know a person. It takes two to want to do the work. Like in a relationship, like trying to get to know a person. In a relationship, marriage, or whatever. But let me tell you something. The thing is, it's bigger in the gay community, because it's a lot triggering in our community, in the gay community. Because people's in the gay community, they feel like, some people feel like most guys in the gay community, they only want one thing. Like, they try to hit you up like, hey, what's up? Let me send me a pic. Send me this, send me that. And then once they get what they want from you, they're going to either block you, cut communication off with you, or may like something went wrong with their phone. That's how that is. And I'm going to be honest with you. And mostly in the gay community, some of the guys in the gay community, they are so needy. Like, they have to have this, they have to have that. But it could be a reason, because, a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental health issues happen to be within the peoples in the gay community and the LGBTQ community. Like, I'm not saying it's just for us in our community. It can happen to anyone. Anybody can have depression, anxiety, and any mental health in any situation. But I say this in the gay community because, including myself, like, it's people's in the gay community, in our LGBTQ community, in any community aspects that, that we are in. We be so hard. We be so looking for love. We can't get love. We try to look for love, try to get to know a person. And the thing is, a person will tell you what you want to hear. A person will try to butter you up. Run that game on you, telling you what they want you to hear. But they are not putting out what you need to hear, because you want to hear good words from a person. You want to hear the words that's going to match that energy. You want to hear the words that's going to match them actions. You don't want to hear no more lies. Because the thing is, because I have fallen for this plenty of times. I have fallen plenty of times for words. Like they'll tell me what they want to hear. They'll tell me what they think I want to hear. They'll tell me this and that. And you know what? You know what? I be thinking that it's true. And the thing with me, y'all, I feel like I can tell y'all this. The thing with me is I get so attached to a person because I be getting that good energy from them. I be getting them good energy from them. I be getting them good vibes from them. Then when I finally get attached, then when a person gets attached in general, then when a person get attached to that person, boom, something happens. You don't hear from that person for a while. They don't try to reach out to you or nothing. I mean, it takes $0. It costs $0 to check up on a person to see if they're okay. I understand you got jobs. I understand you got life. I understand you got depression. That's hard. Mental health. That's hard. Whatever situation. But that still does not give people a right to try to blow them off and not let them know what's going on with them, because it's people's out here in this world and in this community that be caring for the peoples they talk to. Even if the person that you talking to don't respond to you, it be the other person that's actually wanting to put in the effort to try to see is you okay. But in this day and age, that people don't want dates. They don't want dates. They don't want none of that. They want open relationships. They want to go from person to person to person to person to person. Raw dog, raw dog, raw dog. Well, that's not me. Now, I admit, I used to be sad. I do. I'm sad now. Yes, I'm sad. I haven't gotten myself in a relationship yet, but I'm working on it. But this the thing. The thing with me, I just don't want no relationship for sex. I don't want no relationship just for sex. I want a relationship that's gonna last. I want somebody that's gonna be there for me when I'm sad, when I'm down, someone that I can talk to if I have a problem. And you can't talk to nobody and you can't resolve these problems if you have lack of communication. You have to have communication. You have to open up even when it's hard to open up. And even though it's hard to trust people's, because I have trust issues, I'm not going to trust a person this and that, because they have to prove to me, just like I have to prove to them, that they want to get through this, that they want this. Because you have to work to get results in what you want. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And you can't do that with lacking communication, because lacking communication is not going to get you nowhere. Lacking communication is not going to get you nowhere but a lot of hurt and pain and depression. Because people feel like myself, I've had the opportunity to talk to a couple of people. They, you know, it sound okay, but then when, you know, when I thought something was gonna go a little bit more further, it didn't. When I thought it was gonna go a little more further, it didn't. And I wondered, this person, like, I text this person. You would text a person and they leave you on red and they know you saw their messages. Because let me tell you something. Social media, Facebook Messenger, baby, they don't lie. They don't lie. Social media don't lie, because social media will snitch on you in a bit to let you know wherever you texting that person off of social media, will tell it. They'll tell the last time you were active, all of that. Now, I'm not fussing. I'm just saying, I'm being real right now, because I'm just saying this because I really have to get this off my chest, because it burns me the hell up. Like, if you not interested in me, and I understand, and if you have cold feet or cold shoulder, let me know. Because let anyone know if you got a cold shoulder or cold feet, because then we won't have to be worrying about wasting your time. Because there's peoples out there that be looking for love so bad they never had love. Even if they had love, it took them a while to get that love. But then when something goes wrong when they with this person, it's like they close up, like they close everybody out, like they distance themselves for peoples because they feel hurt, because they feel like don't nobody wants to love them, wants to be in a relationship. But these days, people just want to hoe around. I'm just gonna be honest with you. They just want to hoe around, go from person to person to person, person to person. I'm not that type of person. I'm ready to find love. I'm ready to look for that one person. That's all I'm saying. I'm not ready. I'm stopped, like literally. Because hoeing around, being with person or person or person, person, it can only get you in a world of trouble. It can get you something that you cannot get rid of. It can get you into a situation that no one wants to be with you. And that's the problem with the LGBTQ, with the gay community. Not just the gay community and LGBTQ community, in the straight community too. In any aspects that you are in. So when I say this, stop with the lack of communication. If you want to get to know somebody, you have to bring that communication. Communication is key. Opening up is key. Being honest is key. Not lying is key. Being truthful is key. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, yes, I've done things in the past. Not sleep around, but I've done things in the past. But you know, that's in the past. This is the future with me now. And I've thought, and I'm ready for it. I'm ready to just, see what's out there. And it's up to everyone else to communicate and do the work. If y'all want to see what's out there, you have to do the work, because that's what I was told. And now I want to pass this on to y'all. It's up to us, and it's up to y'all, everyone else in this community, to do the work. And that's what I'm going to say about that. So this will be my video for today, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you all enjoy. And thank you for watching. And I will try to be back with the chef video review soon as possible. Thank y'all for watching. And if I have skipped over anything, just let me know. Contact me in my social medias that I have put up. And thank y'all for watching my video. And let me know what you guys think. I know I probably did it overboard, but let me know what you guys think. Have a wonderful Friday. Thank y'all for watching. I love you all. Bye-bye.